So moving out is scary, but not you be no scary ass bitch. It shouldn't be no attitude or anything when I come ask you about this apartment complex. When it comes to apartments, them reviews play a big ass role. I'm teaching a P1 game. I want y'all to pay attention when I say this. You came to this video for a reason. You better take every tip that I give you. Oh shit. I moved into my second apartment. I didn't get my locks changed or whatever the case may be. And so far, bitch, we ain't had no creepy deepy sitting around my house. I just got a new apartment. I'm gonna leave the floors wet. You gotta get up and do it. Get on now.
Everybody now, time to show the whole world what we're all about. We the girls, we the passion, put passion. Ooh, Barrettes, you'll always be there for each other. Ooh, Barrettes, yeah, styling how we feel.
This was highly requested from a girl named Maya off my Instagram. Shout out to OG Beauty Maya. She the one that got this video out for you guys. Without her, I probably would have never sat down and made this video. But shout out to OG Beauty Maya, okay? Round of applause to her. You can also request your next video that you want me to make any type of video on right down there in the comments. And yes, I will shout your name out just like I did Maya. Hi guys, it's your beauty Spinita. If you don't know me, you know me now. If it's your first time seeing me, don't make it your last. Make sure you hit that like, follow, and subscribe button and tune into the rest of my videos. But hi beauties. We're gonna give the new people a couple of minutes. We're gonna give the new people a couple of minutes to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and comment to go ahead. We're gonna give the new people a couple of minutes to go hit the subscribe button and comment so they can claim their OG certificate. Alright, you should have more than enough time to go ahead and claim your OG ticket. Welcome to being an OG Beauty on my channel, where I do anything that I want to do and you just watch and enjoy the ride and hopefully get motivated by anything that I'm doing. With that being said, you already know by the title of the video, we'll be doing some move out tips and advice. That makes sense. We'll be doing some move out tips and advice. I honestly do not care how old you is. You could be 45 or you could be 17. You could be 16. I don't care. But these tips right here that I give you is going to help you from now to then. Even if you are older, you may need a little refresher of some tips to move out of your apartment or to tips to move out of your house, whatever you're moving out of, and you want to move into somewhere next and you just want to re-educate yourself. This is what I'm here for. Let's go ahead and save that hassle. You're moving out, right? Kudos to you. Let me save you some trouble, hassle, and everything else while I'm also doing my skin routine. I got my new skin routine from TikTok, so this will be my first time actually trying it out. But let me save you some headache. Girl, this is right here. This is not supposed to be put on your face like this. Don't do that at home. Let me tell you, moving out is not as bad as you think. Let's go ahead and start there. It may sound a little overwhelming, and at some point of the day, it may be a little overwhelming. But I promise you, everything is worth every tear that you cry, every furniture that you picked up, and every bag that you pack. It is worth it. I promise you, you're gonna look at it as new beginnings, and it's gonna be so refreshing. But we're not even gonna get into the yip about that. Let's talk about budget. Save about 3 to 6 months of the rent if possible. That's if possible. If not, boo, you'll be good with 2 times the rent. You'll be good with 2 times. You're probably not gonna have no furniture or anything of that nature, but you'll be good with 2 times the rent. Trust and believe that. Just go ahead and do that. All right. Also, let's go with number 2. Research your apartments. I'm not even doing this in number orders. I'm just naming shit at this point because, like I said, I'm doing my facial routine, stuff of that nature. Anywho, research your apartment. Please don't go with any cute apartment that you see. Just because it look cute in the photos doesn't mean it's gonna be that same exact way when you go to actually see it. And plus, please start checking the reviews, because I will be moving next year and I will be rewatching my own video so that I know that I ain't forget these tips, trips, or trades or anything of that nature. Because baby, trust me, I've already started apartment searching so far. Trust. I seen cute ass apartments and looked at the reviews. That shit was trash, bummy. People, places getting broken into, car tires being stolen, maintenance ass. Sister or brother, whoever you is, you gotta figure it out. You gotta have it all planned out. You gotta have it all done for you. If you're planning on moving, baby, you have to move to the best place possible. Do not go somewhere just because it's cute and you look at the reviews and the shit is trash. Next, once you find the apartment that you actually want, lock in on it. That means do whatever you have to do to get approved. Turn in all your papers, this, that, and the third. Ask questions. Do not be afraid to call that apartment complex 50 fucking times if you got 50 new questions every fucking hour. Never ever be ashamed or afraid to ask any type of motherfucking question. fuck it, do it. We ball. Okay. Also, ask about the utilities. Hidden fees, if so. I don't know. Additional stuff. Some apartment complexes make you pay for parking and all this good. Ask for all them fees up front. Ask for all them fees up front. If that apartment complex not telling you the fees or whatever the case may be you would have to move into that place, don't move into it. Because that right there already show you that the office is trash. You don't want to move in an apartment complex with the office trash too. Bitch, come on now. The maintenance not coming should be enough for you. If the maintenance not coming, on my soul, bug the fuck out they ass. I said my motherfucking sink leaking hoe. Who the fuck gonna fix it? I said my motherfucking sink leaking hoe. When it gets to shit like that, trust me, those are your living conditions. Be on their ass about that shit. I don't give a fuck what the fuck they got going on. Sorry, bitch, you're never too busy. Send somebody out here to fix my shit. Hurry up for you not get your rent this month. Simple as that. So always ask about additional stuff. Don't be afraid to ask no type of question. At the end of the day, they sit in their office all day long. That is their job, to answer your questions. It shouldn't be no attitude or anything when I come ask you about this apartment complex. Because at the end of the day, you giving me a place to stay, but I'm giving you my hard-earned money. Which one is more important? Because I can always go put my hard-earned money into the next complex, but you gonna have to keep finding people to come stay at your complex. And if I leave a bad review, which I don't know on anything more than apartments, I really don't care about reviews of a restaurant and stuff of that nature. Squash that. When it comes to apartments, them reviews play a big ass role. Cause when I apartment search, I look at them reviews. Oh, what y'all been doing? I'm looking for good stuff. If I can't find good stuff, then what am I here for? Anyway, let's get past that, because you really already got the memo of ask these folks questions about fees and everything else of that nature, and don't go based off the apartment is cute. Look at the reviews. I'm teaching you, putting you on game. Let me see my notes. Let's see. This is a big one. This is really a big one, because I want y'all to pay attention when I say this. Declutter before you pack. Stop trying to pack all this old shit that you ain't used in a year. Why the fuck is you taking that teddy bear that you had since a goddamn baby? Pass that on to your damn sister, brother, nephew, uncle, something, honey. What the hell is you doing? Why is you packing up notebooks that you had since the 5th grade? Go ahead and put that shit in the goddamn trash. Why are you packing comforters and stuff that you good and damn well you not gonna use no more because the favorite one you got on your bed? Declutter that shit before you move. Why is you bringing all this shit to your apartment? When I say declutter that shit, get rid of a lot of shit that you haven't used in the last 30 to 60 days. If you haven't used it in the last 30 to 60 days, you're not gonna need it. And if you do need it, it ain't nothing wrong with going and buying it again, just for the time spent, and return it when you done if you can. So with that being said, shit, stop trying to pack all that shit. Declutter all that damn shit before you move. Don't piss me the fuck off. You came to this video for a reason. You better take every tip that I give you. So boom, when I say clear out, when I say clear out that stuff, clear out bins that you got sitting in your closet. You get the memo, especially old clothes. I'm living in my apartment right now, and I don't plan on moving in the next 6 months. And guess what? I'm still clearing out my closet every now and then because I'm constantly getting new stuff. So hey sister, do you want this? Keep your stuff. Stop being a hoarder. Don't be a goddamn hoarder. You gonna go to your next apartment, it's gonna be nasty, trashy, and I'm not gonna want to be there. I don't even want you watching my YouTube video in that nasty ass apartment. So go ahead and fix that. Don't even argue with me on that. I don't want to hear it. So on the first night, when you move into your apartment, on the first night, what I want you to do, have a bag already packed. So when you do pack your bags, pack stuff like clothes that you wear on an everyday basis, facial routine, toothbrush, rags, soap, all that, so that whenever you do move, you could just set your shit down in the fucking apartment and just rest. Because after all that fucking moving that shit around, baby, you not gonna want to get when I moved in my apartment, baby, set all that shit down and had my little bag that I knew I was gonna need for the first 2 or 3 days, because I knew I was not unpacking and unlatching all that shit. So, have your little bag that's stacked up so you don't have to dig through all them bags and stuff like that. Save it for the next one. Save it for the day where you actually want to unpack your stuff. Save that. But have your little something where you not digging in your bag to got your stuff everything or whatever the case may be. Now, moving day advice. Now, before you put anything the fuck down, clean the apartment. What I want you to do before you go get that key to moving into the apartment, I need you to go to Walmart, Dollar General, anywhere that you can get some cleaning supply. Get you some Windex, some Fabuloso, some glass cleaner, some disinfectant, some Lysol, some wipes, all that, some gloves. Get all that, cause you about to be in there scrubbing like you were made. I promise. I want you to go home after you get that key and stuff like that, and I want you to clean, especially that bathroom, that sink, all them important places where you stuff go. Clean. And I want you to clean to a spick and span. I don't care if it looks spick and span when you get up in there. Clean to a spick and span. That's for you, not for them. You don't know how them people clean. You don't even know how they was cleaning if that shit was good enough for you. Go ahead and clean that shit. You're the first cleanup in your new apartment. Don't piss me off. Now, the next thing I want you to do, this is very valuable. Take this next advice and put it in your pocket. What I want you to do is take a picture of everything. Ceiling, floor, if it's a hole in the wall, take a picture of that. If it's a leak in the goddamn sink, take a picture of that. Drawing on the fucking wall, take a picture of that. If there's a roach on the motherfucking window, take a picture of that. Take a picture of everything on your moving date, stamp them and save them from when you do move out, so them hoes can't try to catch you on those slick shit saying that, oh bitch, you put that hole in that wall. Nah, bitch, that hole was in that motherfucking wall when I got here. Don't let them catch you slipping, bitch. They will try to get some money out your ass. So right before you leave, make sure you take your pictures. That's very important. Clock that T. And if you need to put in a maintenance request on the first day you moving in, put them all in. Put them all in. What the fuck you paying for some shit and you not living comfortably? Bitch, there's a hole in your ceiling and you got rats coming through your shit and you just paying rent like shit, okay? Fuck no. You want me to get no money out of me? Fuck, I'm sitting here, bitch. I got roommates running around this bitch. Fuck no, bitch, hell no. Oh shit. Next thing you wanna do is, it ain't necessary, but get your locks changed if you can. You don't know if they changed the motherfuckers or not. Next time you gonna see a hobo sitting in your motherfucking living room. Hello, bitch. Oh, fuck no, bitch, where you come from? It ain't necessary, but get your locks changed if you want to and can. It's optional. I moved into my second apartment and I didn't get my locks changed or whatever the case may be. And so far, bitch, we ain't had no creepy deepies sitting around my house. So, like I said, it's optional for you. So, boom. After you're moving, however you want to pay your rent, you want to set up your auto pay. You want to make sure everything is set up, especially if your apartment came with something where they don't supply their lights and stuff like that, so you would have to go to Georgia Power or some stuff like that. Go ahead and set all that stuff up where it should have been set up before you even moved in. When it comes to power and stuff like that, that should already be set up before you move in, so on your move-in day it won't be pitch black. Girl, get it together. So after you do that and all that stuff like that, you want to do all that. You can start your little decoration process. You can unpack your bags and all that stuff like that. You do whatever you want to do on your first day. But I guarantee, when you move into your apartment, bitch, don't clock into that 9 to 5. You need to request 2 to 3 days off that 9 to 5 so you can get into your crib, stay in your crib all fucking day long, kick your feet up. I just got a new apartment. I'm gonna leave the floors wet. Bitch, go leave the floors wet, ho. Walk around that bitch naked. Ain't nobody can tell me shit. Girl, what the hell? So you better take 3 days off. One to move in. The next one to get comfortable, get the feel of the apartment, decorate, unpack if you want to, do whatever the hell you want to. Invite your friends over to sit on the motherfucking floor and just, celebrate your accomplishments. And the third day just for rest, bitch. I done moved everything around, unpacked all my bags. Now it's time for me to lay my ass down. Do something. So at least 2 to 3 days off. You got it. And then do you some self-care, some new beginnings. Sage the whole house, honey. Just get the feeling. When I got my first apartment, bitch, I was walking around the phone all that. Yes, bitch, I got my first apartment. Bitch, them hoes not fucking with me. Bitch, I was calling any and everybody. So shit, enjoy your time, because bitch, this is an accomplishment. Not everybody can achieve the same shit. Not everybody got the balls to be living on their own and all that shit like that. So bitch, go ahead and motherfucking do it. This bitch 50 years old, still scared to live on their own. Bitch, you're doing something. Boom. So after a few weeks or whatever in your apartment, whatever the case may be, learn how to cook. I am in my apartment, and trust me, I started to learn how to cook and I just realized cooking wasn't for me. I like cooking, but the dishes, the after effect, save it, bitch. I don't want nothing to do with that. Fuck no. I'm not doing no damn dishes. I don't give a fuck. I'm not at my mama's house. I would not be doing no motherfucking dishes. I don't care. I don't give a damn. Get you some plastic plates. That's your best bet. Having your own apartment, this is also just a side thing. This is not an order or anything. Get you some plastic cups, some foam plates, and plastic silverware, shit like that. Get you some of that. If you like me and you don't like doing dishes, that's gonna be your best friend. I could just throw that shit away when I'm done with it. I don't gotta do dishes or anything. No dishes piled up in my shit. No nothing, honey. I got dishes. Trust me, I did try to cook, which I'm not gonna sit up here and say I don't know how to cook. I never tried to burn the house down. It's just time consuming. And it's fun while you're doing it, but when you gotta clean that shit up, who the fuck doing that? Fuck no. And it's only a little bitty on me? Fuck no. But do you some meal prep. I ain't saying you ain't gotta do it. You just learn how to cook. You make you a cleaning routine of that nature. And make sure you're not eating out 24/7, which I eat out 24/7. I don't give a damn. I don't know. I ain't gaining weight, I ain't losing weight. I'm actually losing a little bit of weight. But for the most part, I do eat a lot of fruit and drink a lot of water. So I guess you gotta have a healthy balance, because bitch ain't nothing wrong with me. But what else? Be mindful of your neighbors and stuff of that nature. Me, I don't give a fuck. That's up to you. Cause I don't know. I don't think I really be doing anything to be bothering the neighbors in the first place, other than the fact that I am up at 4:48 a.m. making a YouTube video. But honestly, they shouldn't be able to hear me. If so, bitch, tell the landlord get some thicker walls. Fuck out my face. I don't know what else to say. So let's get into the personal and emotional side of moving. Let's see. Let's talk about it. Because I am going to give you some great advice when it comes to this. Let's talk about when you move and stuff of that nature. And yeah, it's going to get lonely. But what I don't need your ragged ass to do is run around trying to make all the friends in the motherfucking world so they can come to your motherfucking house. Don't everybody need to know where the fuck you stay at. Keep that a secret. Hide that shit Lacey Ray hide her baby daddy. Do not have any and everybody at your crib. Okay, you gonna finally understand what the fuck your mama was talking about when she don't want people at her goddamn house. You gonna understand, cause trust me, I do. You gonna understand what your mama was talking about when she don't have anybody out in and out my house. That do I know they parents? You gonna start to realize you don't want that shit. You don't want all that. Cause next thing you got pop-ups. You got shit going on and fuck no. Can't do it. So just stay connected with the friends that you already got and the family that you already got. And if you moved in that bitch and you ain't had no friends and family, you get you some online friends. You'll be okay. It will get lonely. It's okay. You don't always have to share your accomplishments with people. It's okay. You'll get some friends along the way, but just don't have any everybody at your house, because any everybody not good vibes and any everybody ain't got good intentions. So keep them folks up out your house, because when they in your house, bitch, they in your vibe. You don't let nobody mess up your motherfucking vibe. Keep them bitches outside like roaches and rats. What the hell? No. So boom. Next, what you want to do, all right? Don't feel like everything got to be perfect right away. Me personally, I was planning on moving out, baby, 5 months prior to me moving out. So I had 5 months rent stacked up. So when I moved in, I had a bed, mirror, TV mounted on the wall, LED lights. But you don't gotta be like me, boo. Everything don't gotta be perfect. Mind you, you were in your own crib. Who is there to judge you? If you let somebody judge you from the outside of your crib, give me your fucking keys and move out. Don't piss me the fuck off. This is your 4 walls. Whatever goes on in your 4 walls, you know that. The only way somebody can know what goes on in your 4 walls is if you tell them. Can't nobody judge you off some shit they don't know. Unless they're assuming. And let them bitches assume. What the hell? But, like I said, everything don't gotta be perfect. You don't gotta have a bed. You can have motherfucking air mattress for all I care to you. You got that roof, though. That's all you need. You don't need to have anything really but day-to-day stuff. Everything don't gotta be perfect. Get your furniture later. Move in that bitch today. It don't matter. It don't matter how you do it. It don't matter how the fuck you do it. Get your ass in there and sleep on a fucking blow up mattress every goddamn day if you got to. Bitch, you should be happy to hear that blow mattress going up in the air. In your own crib, you don't gotta be scary and try to fucking blow your shit up so you don't wake other people up. You're telling me you can just, bitch, I'm just blowing up my blow up mattress, bitch, I'm ready to lay the fuck down. Got that loud ass blow mattress thing in the back. It don't matter. Shit don't gotta be perfect. Nothing has to be perfect. And you gonna live to understand that whenever you do have your first and own apartment, that shit not gonna be perfect. It ain't shit perfect. It just gotta be up to your liking. If you like it, we fucking love it. It don't matter. Now, I'm gonna give y'all little freestyle tips and stuff of that nature. I'm gonna give y'all some places to shop. When it comes to decorating, man, hop your ass on TikTok shop. You see this shit back here? Well, not the pictures on the wall, but like the wall panel, a lot of shit over there in that corner, a lot of shit in my living room, my bathroom setup, everything really came from TikTok shop, and they low-key gonna be your best friend because it's like Shein, Temu, Amazon, goddamn everything put together. You can get a fucking bed from fucking TikTok, headboard and all that shit from TikTok. All that shit. But I also say go to furniture places. I went to Ashley Homes, got a mirror. I went to American Price, got a bed set. I've had this bed since my first apartment, and I had my first apartment at 17. I am now 19 years old with that same hit that motherfucker getting this motherfucking money worth out that bitch. I promise you, I'm gonna run that bitch down in the ground. It's gonna be done in need to be in a trash can when I'm finished with it. Maybe not. I might gotta sell it because it still look a little good, and I do plan on moving next year, and I do plan on getting new stuff. So maybe, but I got my money's worth out that bitch for sure. Trust me. Also, yeah, shop there. Those are perfect places. Amazon is going to be your best friend. You want that shit to arrive in 2 days? Take advantage of that shit. Whenever you do get your first apartment, I say on the first day, drop your shit off at your apartment and go shopping immediately if you got the money for it. Go start decorating shit. Make that shit feel like home ASAP. Or else you're gonna be seeing that bitch, damn, I need to go to the store. I need to go get some of this. I need to do it. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it up, knocked out the way. Okay, because if you save for your apartment and stuff like that, and you have twice the rent and stuff like that, you're gonna have money to go shopping. What I want you to do is whenever you go shopping for your bathroom, get you a rug, get that little toilet cover thing too, because I know you don't feel like it's necessary, but it's cute as hell, and just girl, decorate that fucking apartment. Get a little bit of excitement. You make it at home. Get you a shower curtain, shower lining. Get you a toothbrush holder, those type of things, towel holder. You know, probably a little light in the bathroom, not LEDs, but something real cute. And even put a little picture in there. Like I said, make it feel at home. For your kitchen, get you some silverware, some pots and pans. If you're gonna be cooking, I did get pots and pans, but I don't be cooking, sister, so it was a waste of money for me. But even if I did for today, I'm gonna get up and cook, I do have that option. So if you want to have that option, do it. Get you some spices and stuff like that. Like I said, if you're gonna be cooking, get you some food like eggs, milk, bread, little simple stuff. Pack that refrigerator up, but don't forget the goddamn refrigerator organizer. Little cases of little eggs that you take the eggs out of the case that it came from the store and put them up in there. The little cutesy kind. Make it aesthetically pleasing, baby. Make it come in when they open your fridge. She got no roaches or nothing in her fridge packed. That's what you want to do. Also, get you some towels for your kitchen. Not the ones that you just throw away, but the ones that you hang on the stove. Get you that knife holder where it hold all your knives and stuff of that nature. Then get you, if you don't have an ice maker, get you one of those. Or you can get you one of those trays that you just put in there and you pop the ice out like the hood old way. Those ways still work. Yes, they do. Get you a fruit holder. If you're a fruit eater like me, you're gonna need one. Get you one of those. Get you a vase for in the middle of your table. Put you some flowers there and keep you some flowers there. Even if they're artificial or real, baby, keep them there. It's cute, decorative, and it just makes your home feel like home. If you're like me, I put LED lights all in my house. Living room, kitchen, bedroom, all of it. It's hallway, all of it. Only place I don't have LED lights is in my bedroom, and that's because I just haven't thought of going to get it. But just make it feel home. The living room, don't jump, hop, skip, and run and get furniture if you know goddamn well you can't pay for that furniture 2 times. Okay, if that sofa is $1,000 fucking and you ain't got 2 times of without, put it the fuck back. You don't need it right now. Sit on the goddamn floor. It's okay. Get you some photo with your hairs, honey. Until you can buy something 2 fucking times, buy it. Other than that, do not buy no shit that you can't buy twice. Or maybe you can buy it if you got the idea of this check coming in, I can buy this shit and replace the money. Always have you some type of saving. Have your rent. Save up enough money that you could pay your rent 2 times in advance, even while you're living there, as safety money. Say if something went wrong, you lost your job, I got my money for my rent still. Or say if this something happened, I got money to cover that. And as long as you put that money back, you will forever have that money. So I feel like I'm giving y'all to put down on a lot. I see when it comes to your bedroom, baby, you don't need much, but if you want to, it'll be like the first thing you should get is like maybe a TV. You don't necessarily need that. You can use a MacBook, computer, iPhone, watch videos, don't matter. But TV, mirror, bed, those are the first things that I started off with, and trust me, life has been great since. So I can make a whole nother video of some things. I could go on the internet and search up some things for y'all to be looking into and look for it, add onto your shopping list for your first apartment and stuff like that in a whole nother video. But we're gonna have to wrap this one right the fuck up, so we're gonna go ahead and go on my outro. So moving out is scary, but don't you be no scary ass bitch. You gotta get up and do it. Get on now. You gotta get up and do it. It is scary, but it's the most freeing thing that you can do. If you're debating right now, if you're living with somebody else or whatever case may be, you're debating on whether you should get a car or get a place. A place you can go in and out that, be in that bitch, da da da. Get a car. If you get a car, that's cool and all. You can travel wherever the hell you want to do, but you're still living with somebody else. And what if that living space is not good for you? I'd rather have somewhere to stay and not a car to drive. That's what I'm living right now. I got somewhere to stay, not a car to drive. I don't give a damn about that shit. I get everywhere I need to go. I've been living everywhere I need to go. Fuck all that shit. So, with that being said, it's scary, but it's freeing. And you're gonna be doing things that you never thought you'd doing. And you just gonna feel so much mature, so much cleaner, so much more relaxed, reset, new beginnings. It's nothing like feeling like when you moved into your very first apartment. I can never get that feeling back because I already lived it. Yes, I will feel like, yes, I'm moving into my next apartment and you beginnings from there on, but it's nothing like getting your first apartment and having to learn how you want to operate your home and how you want everything to be, because at the end of the day, you dreamed of these days. So clock it up. So I'm gonna wrap this video up, but I want to ask y'all a question. What is your first tip on moving out? Give me some advice, as if I didn't just give you all this goddamn advice. Help other people in the comments. They might need to know something that I didn't say. So go ahead and drop your tips in the comments. Welcome to the OG Beauties, baby. We already know what we here for and how we got here. Through the vibes of every other ride. Point blank period. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Congratulations on moving out, bitch. If you haven't moved out all yet, congratulations on the thought of it, and you have now started your first process. Especially if you have watched this video, you have started your first process, and promise you, I guarantee you walked away from this video with something new that you have learned. Trust and believe. But yep, it should be this Benita. If you don't know me, you know me now. If it's your first time seeing me, don't make it your last. So make sure you hit that like, comment, follow, and subscribe button, and tune into the rest of my videos, because you already know I come packing in every single last one of them. See ya.